This machine is a 1-inch sander grinder, and it's called a sander grinder because of the fact that you can sand with it, or you can substitute it for a grinder in some situations, like especially if using one of the non-ferrous metals, aluminum, brass, copper, etc. You can actually take materials off of those metals where you can't use a grinder for those because you load up your wheel. This machine in this shop is a Dayton, and most of the shops have maybe a different brand than this, but they're all essentially the same machine. As with most machines of this nature, the belt goes from top down toward a table where the material has to sit flat on the table. You cannot grind on an angle either direction, either up or down, but the material must sit flat on a table. And even though it's a small surface belt, you must move back and forth a little bit to make sure that you have your heat on the belt distributed evenly. Again, so far as safety is concerned, make sure that your fingers are at least 1 inch away. Do not grind anything on an angle. And do not use it as a do-all machine or a machine where you want to take off large amounts of material. If you want to take off large amounts of material, that's better done with a different machine, as for, say, a handheld hacksaw. So make sure that you sit flat on the table. Make sure that you keep your material moving back and forth, and don't use it as a do-all machine.